Hey guys, Narration Jason here. I figured it's been a while since I updated you guys on the whole gangrene situation, and so I figured I'd just do a little video right now to update you on my health problems and just what's been going on with that whole situation, because it's been about a year, I think, since I've really posted an update about this. So anyway, I'm not going to that doctor anymore. The one that the office was like almost impossible to find. I went there a couple days after my crisis review, which due to some internet problems didn't get uploaded until I think like a couple months ago. That's from like last July or something. Anyway, I went back to I managed to get back to I finally found the doctor's office again. Went there and I was just asking, like, doc, you know, is there anything that we can do other than killing me? And just asking him, like, trying to explore some other treatment options, and he started to kind of weird me out a little bit. He started saying stuff like he wanted to see me suffer and all this really weird stuff, and I just figured, yeah, okay, I'll get a second opinion. I'll get a second opinion, go to another doctor's office. So I did that. I had to, actually, he really did not want me to leave, and I had to sprint out of there, and I must have, this maybe ties in a little bit with what I'm going to be saying later. I must have, like, blacked out or something, because I looked behind me and there's just an empty field. It's kind of weird. Like I said, I must have blacked out or something once I got out of the office. But anyway, I went to the other doctor. Went to get a second opinion and about my gangrene, because, like I said, it had been like just like these horrible contusions on my leg that had spread up almost to my thigh, and just like, if you've ever seen the movie Eraserhead, which I thought was a pretty didn't really make any sense. I didn't like it a lot, but if you've ever seen the movie Eraserhead, I wouldn't recommend. Like, you can just look up an image of it, because there's a baby in it, and the guy kills the baby just for some reason. Like, there's this, well, some of the imagery of when the baby is dying at the end of the film. If you just like look up Eraserhead ending, can maybe get an idea of like what my leg looked like. Just so anyway, I went to get a second opinion to this other doctor's office, because at this point, like, I was hopping on my right leg, because it was just so unbearably painful to put any sort of weight. Like the wind was causing just these horrible jolts of unutterable agony to shoot through my entire body, and I was not having an easy time. Anyway, I get to the other doctor's office, and well, apparently I didn't even have gangrene. In fact, I don't really know what the whole thing is. He said something about some psychosomatic something or other, and but the gist is that there was actually nothing wrong with my leg. I was just I was hallucinating, and my body was sort of I guess kind of tricking me into thinking that I was feeling this pain. The doctor said he'd never seen anything like a situation that was that severe. I got nothing, right? I mean, I don't know why that, but he just said put me on some medication. Hasn't really helped at all. I've been on. He's just been saying, like, yeah, just take Tylenol. I gotta say, the Tylenol is not doing a lot. And I mean, I can even show you right here. This is my leg, and as you can clearly see, nothing really wrong with it, right? But from where I'm sitting right now, I see horrible open sores I mean, it's only when I look back at the video that I see there's nothing wrong with it. But I mean, like, I look, here, I see just horrible, open, festering sores. That's what I'm seeing. Like flies and maggots crawling all over it. Yet apparently it's not actually there, because I look at the screen and I don't see it. So, yeah, some kind of like hallucinatory. I got something. So, the point basically is that there's nothing really physically wrong with me, but mentally I'm not doing so hot. Yeah, so I'm still in constant pain. I've sort of learned to live with it. It's been like a year now. While I was at that doctor's office, he was like doing some like tests and shit, and apparently I also found out that I am what a layman might call retarded. I have an IQ of about 65. Yeah, so anyway, that's really all there is. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on there. Except ever since that, I've been beset by these strange and terrible dreams ever since I left that doctor's office. Well, ever since that day, and the old doctor, the one whose office was really hard to find. He keeps coming to me in my dreams and just saying all that stuff about wanting me to suffer, and just this really weird stuff, like, and I'm not really sure what's going on, but you just have to, I guess, learn to live with it. But yeah, no, it's been very difficult for me to get to sleep. I haven't left the house or washed my hair in, I think, 4 days now it is. It's very difficult to keep track because it's just like one long continuous cycle. Like I lay down and I close my eyes and the images start forming, and it's oh god, here comes another panic attack. So yeah, that is troublesome. Yeah, the other doctor, he said, like, yeah, just take some Tylenol, like I said before, and he recommended me to go to this other, like, this better hospital downtown or something, but I really, in the financial situation I'm in right now, I cannot afford that. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here with this mad hallucinatory delusion. No idea where it's coming from. Like, everything else looks completely normal as far as I can remember it being normal, but it's just my leg and that constant, unremitting agony. It's I tell you, it is not an easy life. But yeah, that's really all there is. Just wanted to update you guys on that front. So it looks like the doctors are not going to euthanize me after all. So hopefully you'll be getting some more good content in the months to come. Thanks for watching, guys. I told you I didn't want to see you anymore. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the